Namaskar. Good morning, everybody. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity. I've been asked to give a brief presentation on about digital schools. In 2008, I belong to the family of DAV institutions, and I was asked by my management to make a presentation on smart schools. Then I made a very, running to about 56 slides presentation, and then it was very, very well received by all. All of us were very happy. And today when Mr. Vishal asked me to be a panelist and make a presentation, I said, smart schools are not different from digital schools. And I went back to my presentation, and I opened the presentation and went through the slides. To my surprise, I find excitingly very obsolete today. What was very exciting in 2008, today I had to delete most of them. After seeing all of you, my dear friends, or ladies and gentlemen, I feel even this is obsolete to speak the ABC of ICT into our curriculum. I feel there is no point in making anyone of giving the definition of ICT. That is not required. CBSE has made a futuristic change at the very appropriate time. It is not too late now, otherwise it would have been very late. They brought in CCE into our curriculum. This is nothing but we have to take ICT into our classrooms. That is what is expected of us. As on today, it was the teacher, lecture-based method we were following, and it is what to say. The assessment importance was given to the testing, teaching and testing, then learning. But here, now, the 21st century demands that they have to be innovative knowledge seekers. The children have to be innovative thinkers. To make them as innovative thinkers, then we have to make them learn. They should be constructing knowledge. So the information is already there. The children have to only construct knowledge. That is what ICT is all about. That is what CBSE is asking us to do. So now, we cannot say that I cannot afford to have ICT in my classrooms. It is time for us to have schools like ours. We have only 5 labs, or digital boards about 5, but I have a huge strength of 4,200. That's not enough. Today, each class, we must have this. It is a sheer necessity. We cannot say only the international schools can afford. No. When you want the children to construct knowledge where the information is there, then ICT is the source. We need to have that in our schools. That becomes a reality where we want our children to be constructivists in the classroom. It is the constructivist approach we have to take in our classrooms, where the children are made to think analytically, think laterally, they experiment, they explore, they elucidate, and they infer too. What's the role of the teacher here? The teacher is a facilitator. So we need not have to say she should be a facilitator. She need not have to teach there. The information is already there for the children. The teacher has to facilitate. But here the teacher just cannot facilitate unless she herself or himself is a knowledge seeker, a co-learner. The teacher has to be a co-learner. Then only this can happen. So these are the things which I really realized today. And then my think tank has started thinking as to how to bring in next year in my 96 of my classrooms I would like to go through. I have started my roadmap. But here, what I have brought, it is really obsolete. I do not want to show these slides also. This is what I have realized. Now that is all I have to say with my colleague principals. All of us have to have a word with our management and then see how to go about. We have to have an interaction with our parents, otherwise they will either go to the court or to the media or on the road with the placards. So we need to they are one of the stakeholders. We need to tell them that this is what today is highly technical. If the teacher is not well versed, it is the children who learn this kind of technicalities very, very naturally. They are the ones who help. When these things happen, the learning is very, very healthy. Children, I find how in the classes happening, in the digital classrooms, the children's attention you are able to hold. They are excited to do many, many things. I feel to hold their attention basically and excitement, we have to have this. It's not a luxury today. What was in 2008? It is a necessity. So all of us have to work. I wish we succeed in doing so, for which I only wish and pray our parents, who are the main stakeholders, accept, and we all make the learning a joy for our children. Instead of, saying that my stomach is paining, my head is paining, children should run to school. That is what. Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.